In the Stoic silence of self-mastery, there is no need to beg for attention. The essence of strength is found in the quiet confidence that radiates without seeking validation. Rule 1. Create the fear of losing you. In the intricate dance of relationships, it's essential to craft an aura that transcends mere presence, leaving an indelible mark on the minds of those around you. This rule is a masterstroke in the art of making yourself indispensable, fostering a sense of fear at the mere thought of losing you. Your world is not confined to the boundaries of a relationship. It's a rich tapestry of experiences, passions, and self-discovery. The key lies in making them acutely aware that your existence extends far beyond the confines of their perception. Your independence becomes a beacon, illuminating the fact that you're not merely an option in their life, but an unequivocal necessity. You stand at the center of a vibrant universe, radiating confidence and self-assurance. Your life is an adventure, a thrilling journey that doesn't revolve solely around them. The fear of losing you is not based on scarcity, but on the realization that your absence would create a void that no one else could fill. In demonstrating your independence, you showcase fierce self-assurance. It's not about playing hard to get, but about embodying the truth that your worth goes beyond being a fleeting option. You become an irresistible force, drawing them into a gravitational pull that transcends the ordinary. Your value becomes apparent as they come to understand that you are not just a part of their life. You are the indispensable essence that makes their world complete. This rule is a subtle yet potent alchemy, transforming you from a mere presence into an indispensable force in their life. As you showcase the richness and vibrancy of your world, you create a fear in them, a fear of losing the extraordinary, the incomparable, and the ultimate necessity that is you. Rule 2. Don't always be available. In the intricate tapestry of human connections, the perception of availability plays a pivotal role in shaping the dynamics of relationships. Rule 2 advocates for the conscious and strategic management of your time, recognizing its inherent value and the profound impact it can have on how others perceive your worth. Your time is a precious commodity, akin to a rare gem that shouldn't be scattered carelessly. Being constantly available might seem like a gesture of generosity, but in reality, it can inadvertently diminish the perceived value of your presence. This rule is a testament to the notion that scarcity breeds desire, and by establishing boundaries around your time, you enhance its intrinsic worth. You're not a constant fixture, always waiting at the beck and call of others. Instead, you're a dynamic individual with a life that extends beyond the immediate sphere of a relationship. Your time is an investment, and you're judicious in how you allocate it. This deliberate approach doesn't stem from a place of aloofness, but from a deep understanding that true appreciation flourishes on the fertile ground of moderation. To implement Rule 2 effectively, find balance in your availability. Don't be the one who's perennially waiting for a message or at someone's service every minute. Demonstrate that you have your own set of interests, passions, and obligations that demand your time. This showcases a multifaceted identity, making you intriguing and captivating. By allowing them to witness the richness of your life, you instill a sense of curiosity. They become eager to unravel the layers of your existence and understand the unique facets that contribute to your individuality. The appreciation for your time and attention deepens because it's not an omnipresent constant, but a valuable and intentional offering. Rule 2 is about positioning yourself as someone who understands the delicate dance of time and connection. It's a reminder that your availability is not a given, but a privilege to be earned. As they come to appreciate the depth of your world and the intentional nature of your availability, you evolve from being a constant presence to a captivating enigma, one whose time is truly cherished. Rule 3. Don't reveal everything. In the intricate choreography of human connection, the element of mystery serves as a captivating dance partner, leading to profound and lasting intrigue. Rule 3 encourages the deliberate art of withholding, allowing the allure of the unknown to cast its spell. It's a nuanced strategy of sharing yourself gradually, creating an atmosphere where curiosity flourishes and fascination takes root. You're not an open book with every page exposed in the first chapter. Instead, you're a captivating novel, each chapter offering a glimpse into the intricacies of your thoughts, dreams, and experiences. The beauty lies in the deliberate pacing, inviting them to embark on a journey of discovery, unlocking the layers of your persona, one revelation at a time. To embody Rule 3 effectively, resist the urge to lay bare your entire life history in the initial exchanges. Instead, share bits and pieces of yourself strategically, allowing the narrative of your existence to unfold gradually. This deliberate unveiling sparks curiosity, creating a magnetic pull that beckons them to explore the uncharted territories of your mind. In embracing this sense of mystery, you become an enigmatic figure, a puzzle waiting to be unraveled. The intrigue lies in the gaps, the spaces between what is revealed and what remains concealed. This intentional withholding doesn't stem from a place of secrecy, but from an understanding that the allure of discovery is a potent force in fostering lasting connections. As they navigate the landscape of your thoughts, dreams, and experiences, a sense of wonder takes hold. They become invested in the narrative, eagerly anticipating the next revelation. This gradual unveiling not only deepens their connection with you, but also creates a sense of intimacy that goes beyond the surface. Rule 3 is an ode to the power of restraint, an acknowledgement that not every detail needs to be laid bare. By embracing this sense of mystery, you become a captivating enigma, a person whose depth is continually unfolding. It's a dance of revelation and concealment, weaving a narrative that keeps them engaged, intrigued, and irresistibly drawn into the mystique of your being. Rule 4. Be costly and let them invest in you. In the grand theater of relationships, Rule 4 takes center stage, advocating for a conscious elevation of your perceived value. It's a strategic play where you position yourself as a priceless gem, inviting others to recognize the inherent worth that defines your essence. This rule unfolds as a captivating dance, encouraging emotional investments that deepen connections and forge lasting bonds. You're not just a passing interest. You are a precious gem, a treasure trove of qualities and virtues waiting to be discovered. Rule 4 asserts that your value transcends the ordinary, and you should present yourself as a gem that demands recognition, appreciation, and investment. To embody Rule 4, it's essential to cultivate a sense of self-awareness and self-worth. Understand that you're not merely an option, but a rare and valuable commitment. This mindset shift transforms your presence into a sought-after treasure, and others are compelled to invest emotionally to secure a place in your life. Imagine yourself as a piece of art, a masterpiece that requires careful consideration and genuine appreciation. By presenting yourself as a costly endeavor, you communicate that your presence is not easily obtained. It's a conscious decision to be someone worthy of substantial emotional investment. Allow them to invest in you emotionally, fostering a connection that goes beyond surface-level interactions. This emotional investment deepens their attachment as they come to realize that you are not just a fleeting interest, but a commitment that holds immeasurable value. As they navigate the emotional landscape of connection, the act of investing becomes reciprocal. Your value is magnified, and their commitment is solidified. It's not about playing hard to get, but about asserting your worth and inviting others to partake in the enriching journey of emotional investment. Rule 4 is a declaration of your value, an invitation for others to recognize and acknowledge the precious gem that is you. By allowing emotional investments, you transform into a person of depth, substance, and lasting significance. It's a dance of mutual commitment where both parties contribute to the creation of a bond that withstands the test of time. Rule 5. Prioritize your own needs first. In the symphony of relationships, Rule 5 emerges as a powerful anthem, urging you to reclaim the reins of self-worth and prioritize the melody of your own well-being. It's a resounding call to stand tall, to recognize your intrinsic value, and to demand nothing less than the harmony of mutual respect in the intricate dance of connection. You stand as a guardian of your own happiness, understanding that the foundation of any healthy relationship, be it romantic or platonic, is built upon the pillars of self-respect and consideration. Rule 5 is an affirmation that your needs and desires are not secondary, but integral to the composition of a fulfilling connection. To embrace Rule 5, you must cultivate a deep understanding of your own worth. Recognize that you are deserving of love, respect, and consideration. This is not a proclamation of selfishness, but a declaration of self-respect, a commitment to maintain your dignity and emotional well-being. Imagine yourself as a steward of your own happiness, refusing to compromise for anything less than what aligns with your values and brings you genuine contentment. By prioritizing your needs, you send a powerful message that you are not here to be treated as an afterthought or an option. You are an equal partner in any relationship, and your feelings and needs matter. Implementing Rule 5 involves setting clear boundaries and standards for how you expect to be treated. It's a call to action to stand firm in the face of anything that undermines your self-worth. By making your well-being a priority, you communicate that you won't accept being relegated to a secondary role in the narrative of your own life. Remember, you're not here to be a doormat or to seek validation from others. Rule 5 is a reminder that healthy, respectful relationships begin with a foundation of self-respect. When you stand up for yourself, you become a beacon of strength and a compelling presence in any connection. It's a commitment to walk the path of authenticity, where your well-being and self-respect are non-negotiable priorities. Rule 5 is a rallying cry for self-empowerment, a declaration that you are the captain of your own ship. By prioritizing your needs, you set the stage for relationships that are built on a sturdy foundation of mutual respect, understanding, and a shared commitment to each other's happiness. Rule 6, don't make them the center of your life. In the intricate ballet of relationships, Rule 6 takes center stage as a graceful dance of independence and allure. It's a reminder that the canvas of your life should not be dominated by the brushstrokes of others, but painted with the vibrant hues of your passions, dreams, and individuality. This rule unfolds as a symphony, inviting you to maintain your own orbit, your own rhythm, and your own unique dance in the grand tapestry of existence. You are not a satellite orbiting around someone else's gravitational pull. Instead, you are a shining star in the vast night sky, radiating your own light and energy. Rule 6 encourages you to resist the gravitational force that pulls you toward, making someone the sole focus of your existence. You are a universe unto yourself, with your own passions, dreams, and individuality. To embody Rule 6 is to be the architect of your own narrative, and to embrace the allure of independence. You are not here to lose yourself in someone else, but to shine brightly with your own light. This approach fosters a sense of mystery and intrigue, making others curious about the unique constellation that is you. Imagine yourself as a captivating novel with chapters filled with your own adventures, ambitions, and dreams. By not revolving around someone else, you become a character worth knowing and a story worth exploring. Rule 6 advises you to have your own passions and pursuits, contributing to the mosaic of your life that is captivating and enriching. Maintaining your independence is not a declaration of detachment. It's an affirmation of your individuality. It's an acknowledgement that you have your own orbit, your own rhythm, and your own set of interests. By adhering to Rule 6, you become a beacon of intrigue, an individual whose presence is captivating because it adds to the richness of the tapestry rather than becoming a singular focal point. Rule 6 is an ode to self-discovery and personal fulfillment. It's a commitment to be a complete person on your own, while also enriching the lives of those around you. By not making someone the center of your life, you become a more captivating and irresistible presence. It's a dance of mutual growth and exploration where your individuality shines brightly, adding depth and allure to the connections you forge. Rule 7. Stop starting conversations all the time. In the intricate waltz of communication, Rule 7 emerges as a nuanced melody, inviting you to find the delicate balance that orchestrates meaningful connections. It's a reminder that the rhythm of conversation should not be solely dictated by one partner. Instead, it's a harmonious exchange where both participants contribute their notes. Rule 7 encourages you to take a step back, allowing them to take the lead, and in doing so, fostering a space where the appreciation for your presence is not only acknowledged, but eagerly anticipated. You're not the sole conductor orchestrating every conversation. Instead, you're part of a duet, with each note played in harmony with the other. Rule 7 suggests that the initiation of conversation should be a shared responsibility, creating an environment where both parties actively contribute to the melody of connection. To embrace Rule 7, resist the temptation to always be the one to start conversations. Instead, allow the other person the opportunity to lead the dance of communication. This isn't about creating distance or playing hard to get. It's about maintaining a sense of balance and reciprocity in the exchange of words and sentiments. By occasionally taking a step back, you create a space for them to appreciate your presence. The moments of silence become a canvas where they can reflect on the value of your contribution to the conversation. This intentional pause also serves as a gentle reminder that your presence is not to be taken for granted. It's a gift that is reciprocated when they actively engage in the dance of communication. Picture communication as a flowing river, where both parties contribute to the ebb and flow. Rule 7 invites you to navigate this river with a sense of equilibrium, where the initiation of conversation becomes a shared responsibility. This not only deepens the connection, but also cultivates an appreciation for the unique notes each participant brings to the conversation. Rule 7 is an invitation to co-create the melody of communication. By occasionally refraining from taking the lead, you allow the other person to actively participate in the conversation, fostering a sense of mutual engagement. It's a dance where both partners contribute to the rhythm, creating a harmonious exchange that is rich in appreciation for the presence of the other. Rule 8, create your own happiness. In the grand theater of life, Rule 8 takes center stage as a powerful anthem, celebrating the sovereignty of self-assurance and contentment. It's a profound declaration that your happiness is not contingent on external factors, but is a radiant force that emanates from within. This rule unfolds as a symphony of self-assurance and independence, inviting you to be the architect of your own joy, and in doing so, becoming an irresistible beacon of positivity that draws others toward your luminous energy. You are not a seeker of happiness in the external world. Instead, you are the radiant sun, shining with self-assuredness, contentment, and independence. Rule 8 encourages you to break free from the notion that happiness is found in others or external circumstances. It's a call to be self-sufficient emotionally, creating a magnetic aura that captivates those fortunate enough to bask in your glow. To embrace Rule 8 is to understand that your happiness is not dependent on anyone else's presence or actions. Instead, it springs forth from the well of your own contentment and self-assurance. This self-sufficiency becomes a magnetic force, making you more attractive to others who are drawn to the warmth and positivity you exude. Imagine yourself as the sun, radiating happiness that is not borrowed, but intrinsic. By creating your own joy, you communicate that you are not seeking fulfillment from others, but are a complete and joyful individual on your own. This mindset is alluring because it doesn't burden others with the responsibility of making you happy. Instead, it invites them to share in the celebration of happiness that already exists within you. Rule 8 is not a proclamation of emotional detachment. It's an affirmation of emotional intelligence and self-control. By creating your own happiness, you become a source of inspiration and light for others. It's a mindset that resonates with authenticity as you communicate that you are not here to find happiness in someone else, but to share your happiness and enrich each other's lives. Rule 8 is a hymn to self-empowerment and contentment. By being self-assured, content, and independent, you become an irresistible presence, radiating positivity and confidence that others are naturally drawn to. It's a celebration of the joy that resides within you, inviting others to join in the dance of happiness that is uniquely and authentically yours. Rule 9, be willing to walk away from them. In the grand tapestry of relationships, Rule 9 emerges as a steadfast anthem of self-respect and empowerment. It's a declaration that your worth is non-negotiable and that you possess the strength and discernment to recognize when a relationship no longer serves your happiness and self-esteem. Rule 9 is a reminder that, at times, the most powerful stance you can take is the willingness to walk away, sending a resounding message that your self-respect is paramount. You stand as a guardian of your own values, understanding that healthy connections are built on mutual respect and consideration. Rule 9 is a call to action, urging you to set clear boundaries and standards for how you expect to be treated. It's an affirmation that your happiness and well-being are non-negotiable priorities in any relationship. To embrace Rule 9, you must cultivate the strength to discern when a relationship falls short of the standards you've set. It's about understanding that your self-respect is not a bargaining chip. It's an unwavering foundation upon which all connections should be built. By being willing to walk away, you affirm that you won't settle for less than you deserve. Imagine yourself as the guardian of a sacred sanctuary, where your self-respect is the cornerstone. By setting clear boundaries, you communicate to others how you expect to be treated. Rule 9 is a reminder that relationships should be mutually fulfilling, and if someone consistently fails to meet the standards you've established, you are willing to take the courageous step of walking away. Walking away is not an act of heartlessness, it's an act of self-preservation. Rule 9 is a demonstration of your commitment to maintaining your dignity and emotional well-being. It communicates that you are not desperate to cling to something that diminishes your happiness and self-esteem. Instead, you hold the power to choose relationships that align with your values and prioritize your well-being. Rule 9 is a resounding affirmation of your agency and self-worth. It is a reminder that you have the autonomy to choose connections that uplift and honor your values. By being willing to walk away from relationships that don't value you, you create an environment where others may realize the gravity of the situation and understand that they need to step up and prioritize you if they wish to keep you in their lives. Rule 10. Don't be attached emotionally too much. In the intricate dance of emotions, Rule 10 emerges as a gentle yet profound melody, guiding you to navigate the delicate balance between expressing your feelings and maintaining emotional equilibrium. It's a reminder that while emotions are valid and essential, excessive attachment can obscure your true value. Rule 10 invites you to communicate your emotions in a way that encourages understanding and prioritization, fostering a connection where your feelings are acknowledged, without overwhelming the delicate symphony of connection. You are the steady hand on the compass, navigating your emotions with grace and self-assurance. Rule 10 is a call to embrace emotional balance, acknowledging the importance of expressing your feelings without allowing them to become a tidal wave that engulfs the connection. It's about communicating in a manner that encourages understanding and prioritization, without creating unnecessary drama. To embody Rule 10 is to recognize that emotions are a crucial aspect of any connection, but should be expressed in a way that allows others to understand your needs without feeling overwhelmed. Imagine yourself as a beacon of emotional intelligence, where your communication becomes a bridge that connects hearts rather than a storm that disrupts the peaceful waters of connection. Expressing emotions is not about suppressing them. It's about finding the right cadence that allows others to comprehend your feelings without drowning in their intensity. Rule 10 encourages you to strike a balance, ensuring that your emotional landscape is communicated in a way that fosters understanding and prioritization. By following Rule 10, you become adept at navigating the currents of emotion, allowing others to recognize and prioritize your feelings without feeling inundated. It's a dance of vulnerability and strength, where you express your emotions with authenticity and openness while maintaining the stability that encourages others to appreciate and prioritize your presence. Rule 10 is a reminder that emotional intelligence is a powerful tool in the realm of connection. By avoiding excessive emotional attachment and communicating in a way that encourages understanding, you create an environment where others can recognize and prioritize your feelings without being overwhelmed. It's a harmonious dance where emotions are expressed with grace, contributing to the symphony of connection rather than disrupting its delicate melody. As we draw the curtains on this profound journey through the 10 Stoic principles, it's impossible not to be moved by the transformative power they hold. We've navigated the depths of self-assurance, danced with independence, and embraced the unwavering strength that Stoicism offers. It's a reminder that true magnificence lies not in the pursuit of external validation, but in the Stoic embrace of one's own worth. Let these principles resonate in the chambers of your soul, echoing the timeless wisdom that declares, "I am complete within myself, and my value requires no applause." In the symphony of life, the Stoic heart beats to the rhythm of self-mastery, where the quiet strength becomes a beacon, shining without the need for the spotlight. So, as you step out into the world, remember that you are a living testament to the Stoic ethos, unyielding, resilient, and free from the chains of seeking attention. Embrace the silence, for it is in that stillness that your true power unfolds. This is not just a conclusion, it's an invitation to live with purpose, authenticity, and the unwavering knowledge that you are enough, just as you are.